This week we're in Rothley, and we're at the end of the drive of the owner of the narrowboat. So it's a long gravel drive ahead of us.
We did have a pop down the canal to have a look, but we couldn't see it, could we? Couldn't see the boat because he lives quite near the. So yeah.
Can you explain what his house looks like?
It's like it's quite a bog standard. I feel rude saying it, it's quite a bog standard bungalow, isn't it? It's got a nice drive.
No car on the drive.
No car on the drive, but it's a nice. You get quite a bit of like front garden around here, don't you?
Yeah.
How
was your journey up to Rothley?
I just didn't like wearing the mask, having to wear the mask on the train. Did you drove up, didn't you?
Yeah, in the end I drove up.
Yeah, no, I wish I had, because I could have, but Petra needed a car.
You cool with doing this, Joe?
No.
We got to keep doing it.
I know. I was thinking about, because Seb was meant to come on and play the owner, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to put that bit in.
Fucking who cares?
Right, he's ill, so don't worry about it.
But I was because I remember you saying there was really people improvising. Was it Comedy Bang Bang?
Yeah.
And I think I just sort of went, "Oh, cool," last week, and then the reality of it today.
Yeah, but we don't.
No, I know, but
we don't worry, we're not going to.
We are improvising now, and
yeah, but we wouldn't when you got a guest on. You just go, yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
Well, do you want to knock on the narrowboat owner's door?
He's got a bell, hasn't he? Shall I knock or use the bell? I'm going to use the bell.
Okay.
Cool, that's an elaborate old bell, isn't it? God, it's still going.
Don't, because I've got to find an elaborate bell noise.
Exactly why I said, he's got two bells. There's a different one here.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing that. Is he in? I can't improvise.
No, I know, it's horrible.
He's not in.
He's not in. Well, that's Canal Thursday done.
I mean, what would you do? We're in Rothley. How close to Leicester is it? Oh, fucking hell, he's not in.
No, he's not in.
He knew we were coming up. I can't. I've got to commit to this. He knew we were coming up.
Have
I got to commit to this?
It's a 15-minute. I know it's a 15-minute cab drive for £10. That's right. Because we established that last week. Oh.
What, into Leicester city centre?
Yeah. No, Loughborough. Sorry, Loughborough. And I think it's about the same from Leicester. So we're about.
So the guy who ous the narrowboat isn't in.
No, he's gone out.
So we're going to kill time by going to Loughborough.
We're going to go to Loughborough. All right. Well,
okay.
we could do.
Well, I brought my hire car up, so.
Well, should we drive it then?
Yeah.
No, come on. Let's walk along the canal into Loughborough.
That's quite a way. It's like 10 miles. Let's drive it.
You got anything better to do?
Let's drive it.
I'd like to walk it.
Okay, well, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. Loughborough is a market town in the Charnwood borough of Leicestershire, the seat of Charnwood Borough Council and Loughborough University. It has nearly 60,000 inhabitants. It's close to the Nottinghamshire border, short distance from Leicester, Nottingham and East Midlands Airport and Derby. God, a shitty gig in Derby. Did you used to, who's the guy that used to run gigs in Derby?
It's not
Sticky
Adnan. Not Adnan. Adnan. Oh, that's Leicester.
It's like Froggy.
Froggy? Who's Froggy?
Derby comedy gig. He had bloody loads.
Spiky Mike. Yeah. And do you know what? He had them in like, around the Midlands, and they were like 20 quid to open.
Oh yeah.
And you'd drive up, and you'd be like,
I wouldn't open. I'd middle.
Well, yeah, I would middle as well, but. But open it. Even if you closed it was like 40 quid, and you had to travel up.
Right, can I say something?
You can.
Naomi's trying to book gigs, and she's saying it's probably the agents, but fucking comedians nowadays are massive pains in the arses.
I think they've always been, haven't they?
But they expect loads of money.
Do they? What?
Yeah,
Even,
yeah. So you go and ask, oh God, I can't get, is Donald Peterson available then? Yeah, but he's going to want 400 quid.
And
Really?
What sort of level are these? Are these people
hardly
been going
hardly
for
been
5
going?
years? Yeah, yeah. That was
Really? Well, is he good? Yeah, he's really good. He's been on Wax My Pussy, whatever, on BBC4.
That's a good show, to be honest. If you do well on that, I don't. Yeah. Well, I do. I was looking at a poster.
The thing is, I don't want Wax My Pussy on the poster.
Well, if it gets bums on seats, you
Star. Do you mind me saying Wax My Pussy?
I'm weirdly all right with it. I think because the context of what we're talking about. If we were talking about actually body parts, I wouldn't feel comfortable. Yeah, pussy's a word I don't generally deal with well.
No.
Oh, this is meant to be Canal Boat Thursday.
Yeah, sorry. So I was just thinking about spiking my. I drove all the way up to Derby to do a middle spot. Mm-hmm. I don't think I got paid. No. Now, I don't know if I'm an idiot and actually new comedians have got their heads screwed on.
Well, I don't. I would, honestly, thinking about it, even now, if someone said, and especially if you found out someone was paying you 400 quid, that would do my head in, because I'd feel so nervous, because I go, there's no way I'm worth 400 quid.
Yeah.
I'd go, give me 40 and you'll get value for money. Then,
I mean, I'll be careful what I say, but we've offered some amounts for people, and I can't talk about this.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. No,
yes,
I can't.
you can.
Spiky Mike. So it's in. So we're basically near Derby. We're in Loughborough.
Right. Let's have a look at Spiky. Should we go and have a look at Spiky Mike's gig?
Is there one in Loughborough?
Well, I tell you, there is one at the cinema in Loughborough.
Aren't you a little bit browned off that the owner of the narrowboat isn't in?
No. Well, he's
You're
getting on
it very well, considering you paid 150 quid.
To be fair, you text me on the way up and said he might be ill. So,
he is ill.
That's what I mean. If I'm near a canal, I'm usually quite relaxed about stuff.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
it's a different pace of life.
A little bit annoyed, but
well, we can go and see go and see the outside of his narrowboat. Go and have a look at it. Should we give a little?
All right, let's get him back in the car and go back to his house. Go and have a look at the narrowboat.
Can we have the radio on?
Yeah.
I'm going to try that as well.
Hope everyone's all right with this improvisation. Okay, so let's have a look at the.
Look at the outside. Oh, it's got. There we go.
Well, let's have a look at the canal in Rothley.
Rothley Canal, yeah. Let's have a little.
Oh, it's the Grand Union Canal.
Yeah, it goes to Birmingham, the Grand Union, yeah, from London.
Oh, there's a nice bridge.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a lovely little white bridge that goes over the canal.
I wonder if nice. We can walk along it on Google Maps.
Yeah, you will be able to. Well, I imagine so. I imagine someone's.
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, it's nice round here.
It is nice. And should we look at house prices? Because whenever there's a few houses along canals that back their front door is onto the path along the canal. When you go along lots of canals, every now and then, it's quite rare, but there'll be a row of houses, and their front garden, then it's the path, and then it's the canal, and that's where I've always wanted one of those.
But wouldn't you live in the are we living in the narrowboat, or you just want to have a little nose at the houses?
Yeah, I'm just having a little nose at the houses. But yeah, that's so I like finding those and imagining I live there. So
okay,
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, how much will they be? What, in Rothley?
Let's have a look at house prices in Rothley. Might move.
But it's lovely round here, everyone. If you're interested.
Yeah, it really is. Rothley. have a look. Let's have a look. Leicestershire for sale. What sort of budget should we put in? 300.
Yeah.
300 for.
Roughly.
See what you get for. You get. Right. The first one. Jesus, wet. You get a 2-bedroom house for 234.
Really? Oh wow! Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God! I can walk along on Google Maps.
Please send that to me. So, what can you see? What can you see? Actually, I'll imagine it.
Okay, yeah. Right. Right, let's go for a walk. It's a concrete path. It's taking me off. It's a concrete path. And
how has it got down there? Because it's a little car, isn't it?
I've parked on the side.
No, not you. The Google map, the car.
I don't know.
We're near Castle
there's a narrowboat approaching us.
Is there?
There's a narrowboat approaching us. Yeah.
Shall we wave at them? I am a big hello, good morning to people on canal boats.
Okay, it's got a white roof.
Yep.
And
Has the guy got a blurred out face? Because if it has, I think I know him.
Yeah. So we're outside. There's a big brick chimney, like a cigar, going off into the sky.
Okay.
And the canal is like a dark brown, oily colour.
Oh.
Is that normal for a canal?
Yeah, because it's stagnant. It doesn't move, canal.
Okay, it looks.
Well, it's
disgusting.
the river though, so it should.
It looks disgusting.
Yeah, the downside of living on a boat is the things congeal around the edge of the boat, like litter and so on.
Oh right, Is there a lot of sort of dirty froth?
Yeah, but that's why you don't live in the town. Like if you lived in the town, it's a bit. But that's
so
why.
this walk along the canal is long, and there's overhanging branches, and God, I remember watching. Do you remember? No, I can't talk about this now. Do you remember the paedophile hunter?
Well, isn't it a thing? Isn't there someone on?
I remember him hanging out by a canal. So anyway, that's.
This is meant to be a sort of gentle.
Well, we are.
I know, but you
dappled sunlight. It's a beautiful day in Loughborough.
The paedophile. This reminds me.
Hang on. Yeah, this is nice. There's another big red chimney. Ask some questions and I'll throw some answers at you.
What on earth am I going to ask?
Well, you should know. You're walking with me.
We're under 20 minutes drive from from my accountant in West Bridgeford as well.
Why don't we go and meet you?
Should we go and meet my...
Are we going to go home or wait for the...
I think we'll stay up in... Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we do. I'm going to find us a little Airbnb in Rothley.
Okay, lovely.
Because I've got an Airbnb account. But it would... I wonder if I wonder if Ellie, my accountant, will come on the pod. Should I email her?
Go on,
Shall
we need her. Would she come on now?
Yeah, I'll ask her.
Would she?
I'll ask her. I don't know.
We're going under a canal bridge, and it's called Abbey Park Road.
Abbey Park.
So for those of you who want to go Google Abbey Park Road, Grand Union Canal, that's where we are now.
Right, I have
There's graffiti. There's some graffiti on the wall. One word just said spread. Fuck! I'm on the bridge now.
I don't feel comfortable emailing Ellie to ask her if she comes. What am I going to say? I'm currently in Rothley, but I'm not. And we were wondering if we could pretend to pop in and walk down, and then take you for a walk. How do I write that succinctly in an email?
Yeah, she won't be busy because it's like 20th of January.
Yeah, everything has to be done by tomorrow, doesn't it? That and whatever. Yeah. Oh, Ellie's not in.
Oh, right.
What a shame.
Do you know what? I'm still on the fucking Grand Abbey Bridge. I can't get back down on the.
Grand Abbey. Oh, I'm looking at Airbnbs, aren't I?
Okay, you look for an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Where we can stay until the narrowboat owner
Okay, so
gets home.
Roughly. We need it for a week, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a budget, or is it? Are you kind of?
I've got a bungalow in Glenfield. £103 a night, 2 beds, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. It's called Len's Den.
Okay.
And it's just a classic bungalow.
Book it.
Okay.
Book it.
And he's a super host.
Can you read a couple of reviews?
Entire bungalow hosted by Angela.
A couple of.
Where's Glenfield?
Let's have a look. Glenfield.
It's got to be near to. I guess they've got the hire car. Can extend that.
But Glenfield is. Let's have a look. Do we know when he's coming back, the owners, or do we have to kind of
Definitely next week.
Okay.
Just had a text.
Is he
said
back
apologies. His sister's dead.
Oh no, she was quite ill, wasn't she? She was elderly.
So.
Okay.
So if we like the narrowboat next week, what's the process? What happens then?
If he does turn up, after the funeral, we will. I would personally like to get a mooring on the Kennet and Avon.
No, but literally, what happens next?
I guess we're going to have to strike. We're going to have to strike a deal.
What does that mean, though?
Well, he wants to sell it for around about 35,000, and we'll see if we think it's worth it when we have a little nosy. And if we don't, do we get
a mortgage?
You can't get a mortgage for a narrowboat.
You can.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure you can.
You get a loan.
I'm sure there's a mortgage. There is a certain type of mortgage you can get.
Let's have a look.
Do we need to talk to a mortgage advisor in a couple of weeks?
Mortgage on Canal, but yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? If anything,
we should be doing that before.
I was going to say I was just thinking if his sister's dead, they're going to have the funeral. He's going to be away for a couple of weeks, so I'm thinking sort out the mortgage.
It's definitely about next week.
Well. Okay, well, you maybe know something.
Let's blag it and then speak to a mortgage advisor the following week. Let's say we've got a mortgage in place.
God, that is risky. Can you get a mortgage on a canal boat? Can I get a mortgage on a canal boat? While a canal or narrowboat isn't necessarily a traditional property with fixed address, it is possible to get a mortgage with a specialist lender. Okay.
And all of our calls are recorded for training and compliance purposes. Please wait whilst we connect.
What am I going to say? I do a podcast on a Thursday about narrowboats. I don't think I am there. Hi, yeah. Why don't you help me? I'm thinking of buying a narrowboat, and I need to talk to someone about getting a mortgage for a narrowboat.
Yeah, no worries. With that boat, would you be using that for residential use?
Yes.
No worries. Do you know how much you'll be looking for in terms of the finance?
About 35,000, but I'm hoping to get it down next week. Price down when we meet next week. Around about 35, yes.
Yeah, and are you currently a homeowner in the UK?
No.
So we do potentially have some options. We are able to look up to £35,000 for you. In order to approach those lenders, what I need to do is just take an initial application from you, and then whilst I've got you on the phone, I can approach those lenders to see if we are able to help.
Okay. At the moment, I was just looking to see if it was possible to get a loan, because we haven't chosen the. We haven't agreed. I just needed in principle to.
Yeah, well, we do have some options we can potentially look at for you. It would be subject to sort of the application and what the lenders say. But whenever you are looking to go ahead, just look to give us a call.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thanks a lot. Cheers.
No worries. Take care then.
Bye. I bottled it.
Oh, bloody, you were going to invite him on the podcast.
I
weren't
was.
you?
I was so close.
I'll bring him back.
No, it'll be someone
I was
different.
so proud of you then. I was like, he's fucking going for it.
I
Oh,
lost-
he bottled it.
Right. Okay. Fuck it. It'll be someone different.
I'm thinking about prank. We're not prank. We never prank. We make it really clear we don't like pranking. I think we can afford to do cheeky little phone calls every so often.
I bottled it. Shit.
Oh, please. Imagine if he's banging to Countdown.
I'm not saying my name. I'm not
He
saying
might be
my
a big Afterlife fan.
I'm not saying my name. Can I say my name?
No, yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's not like he'll go, oh, fucking it's Joe Wilkinson. He might go, yeah, what is Joe Wilkinson? You can say, my name's Joe Wilkinson, I'll do a podcast.
Okay, can I do this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God, this doesn't make me look like an arsehole, does it?
No, because you're inviting him on the podcast to talk about mortgages.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
You're not pretending to be anyone. You're not making him look a fool.
I am. No, I'm not.
And all of our calls are recorded for training and compliance purposes.
Can you put it up to the mic?
Please wait whilst we connect you to one of our advisors.
Lovely.
Oh, fuck, I feel sick.
Hello, you're through to James. How can I help?
Oh, yeah, I wonder if you help me. I'm looking to buy a canal boat. And get some finance for it, but it sounds a bit odd. But I actually do a podcast about living on canal boats, and we're wondering if there's anyone who'd be prepared to speak about the finances of buying a canal boat with us on it.
Okay, yeah. Were you still looking for finance? Were you looking for finance?
Yes, but it's part. But I also do. A part of the. I'm buying a canal boat, but I'm also doing a podcast about it. If you know what I mean. I'm not explaining myself very well.
Yeah, no, I can understand. Well, I'm sure if I can help you finance, I wouldn't mind saying a few words.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah. Basically, we were looking at buying a boat for about £35,000.
Okay, great.
Can you get finance on a canal boat?
Yeah, you could look at doing that. Are you a homeowner yourself?
No, I'm not. No.
Okay. Well, at the moment, it is quite tricky to get finance on canal boats and other vessels. We do work with a few personal loan providers that can arrange marine finance.
Right. Okay. And what?
So, and the maximum is actually 35,000. So,
Oh, bang on.
That would be fine. Will you be living aboard?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that does limit us slightly, but we would still get the 35,000.
Okay. Well, thank you, because we haven't got agreed the sale of the boat yet. That's next week. The owner's not very well, so it was meant to be today. But we just thought we'd check that we can actually get the finance.
Yeah, sure. Well, if you'd like, what I could do, I could take a no obligation application. We wouldn't be doing any hard search or anything like that. But at least we'd be able to give you an idea if you would be accepted or not, and then you could kind of go and then put an offer knowing you've got the finance.
Well, I think I'd feel more comfortable kind of talking to the because I'd and then coming back with the amount it was. So,
yeah. Well, we could always change the amount at a later date, but at least this way you kind of better go in knowing the figures you've got. Because what I wouldn't want to happen is you go speak to the boat dealer, come back, and we weren't actually able to get you the finance.
Right. Okay.
It would be completely no obligation. It wouldn't take very long at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Great.
Okay. Nice one. I'm going to read out a quick disclosure, and then we can get to the application. All right.
Okay.
Okay, and that is that we act as a finance broker and can introduce you to a number of lenders who might be able to help you finance your purchase. We are authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. We don't charge any fees for our service, but may receive a commission from the client. For our privacy policy, full terms and conditions, please use our website www.pegasusfinance.co.uk.
Okay.
What was your name?
My name is Joe Wilkinson.
Is that J-O or Joey?
Joe.
Joey.
Yep.
Wilkinson. Yep, and what's your email address?
My email is chatterbix. CHATBIX at yahoo.com. Pardon?
And your mobile number, please.
My mobile number is 07890 258 259.
Just confirm that is
And
not.
you're looking for 35,000.
35,000, yes.
Yeah, sure. And what was your date of birth?
My date of birth is the 11th of the 2nd, 75.
And have you got a full UK driving licence?
I have, yes.
And what's your marital status?
I'm married.
And what is your nationality and country of birth?
I'm British and I was born in England.
Have you got any dependents?
Pardon?
Have you got any dependents?
No.
Okay. I just want to go for a little bit of address history of you now. Can I get your postcode, please?
My postcode is TN15
Yep.
1GB.
Just to confirm that is not.
The address is
That is not his.
73.
So did you say Tango November 151 Golf Bravo?
Yeah.
TN151GB?
1GP.
GP, alright, I was going to say it wasn't coming up for me. What was the number for that?
73.
It's still not coming up. It was
Oh.
TN151GP.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was going to put it manually. And what was the house number?
73.
73. And what was the road name?
Greenford.
Can you spell it? Green Ford.
Yeah, Ford.
And what town's that?
That town is Groombridge,
What's the county for that?
Kent.
You a tenant there?
Yeah,
Is that private or council?
private.
And how long were you there for?
6 years.
6 years. Just to confirm, that's Tango November 151 Golf Papa.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you. And what's your current employment status? Are you full-time employed, self-employed?
self-employed.
And what's your annual income?
Annual income is around about, well, it varies, really. I'd say about 32.
32. Is that before tax?
Yes.
And what would that be doing?
Pardon?
And what's that doing?
I work in television.
And who's your employer? Oh, are you the sole trader then?
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing that for?
About 11 years.
And have you got an employment address, or should I put down as your home?
Just put my
Do you like
home.
dressing up? Do you like dressing up?
That's fine, I'll go into a little bit more detail with you now. Okay, so you said you got a full UK driving licence. Have you got any points on that licence?
Yes, 6.
6. And you're not a homeowner, have you? How much rent are you paying per month?
I'm paying £912.
And do you own any properties yourself in the UK, or do you receive any rental income?
No.
So your working income, you're taking about £2,100 a month, would you say?
Yeah.
And do you receive any additional income on top of that, or any household income?
No.
So you'd be looking for a canal or a narrowboat?
Either, really.
And you'd be living abroad?
Yeah.
So have you got any existing finance or loans outstanding at the moment with anybody?
No.
How did you hear about us? Was it just online?
I was walking through Rothley and so I chatted to someone and they suggested you.
And what would you say your credit's like? Have you missed any payments recently?
Not loads. No.
CCJs, nothing like that?
No.
Okay, great. Now, can I just take your account number and sort code so I can verify you hold a valid UK bank account?
Oh. I'd rather not do that.
That's fine, we can get that at a later stage. We will need it to proceed eventually.
Okay.
I can leave that out for now, that's fine. Okay, nice one, Joe. So that is all the information I'm
Cool.
going to need at the moment.
All right.
So what I'll do is I'll have a look into options for you, and then I'll come back to you if we have something, really.
Okay, lovely. Thanks for your time. Much appreciated.
About the podcast, I'll be happy to say a few words.
Oh, lovely. Great. Well, we'll be in touch then. Wonderful.
Nice one. Cheers.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.
Oh, I felt terrible at the end then. I felt terrible at the end then.
I felt terrible all the way through.
Oh.
What do we do about that?
Oh, God.
What do we do?
I tell you what we will do, which I completely forgot about. But so we got an Airbnb until next week, and now we've sort of spoken to a mortgage advisor.
Can we?
But just to let you know, I got an email from someone last night, Joe.
Yeah.
This is going to blow your mind. Well, it blew my mind. He said he was at work yesterday or whatever this week, and through the window, a guy was chatting to someone who sounded exactly like you. And so so he came into my Twitch and said that, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever, yeah, send the email, so he recorded the guy outside, then he got him in to talk. It's unbelievable.
What, just me? Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Have you got him on there?
Yeah.
Can I, before we do this, what we're going to do about that?
Nothing. That's all right.
But I feel a bit bad.
Why?
Well, because he's just done that and we're not going to buy it.
He's all right. He's all right. He's raking it in, mate.
Shall we speed
He's
it?
all right.
Can we change his voice?
No. Well, yeah. No, because it'll take ages to it. He's all right.
I feel
Probably
awful.
a chatter biscuit.
I feel awful about that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think you were taking the piss.
Well,
I would if you were taking the piss. I would have felt bad, but you weren't.
Well, I didn't give him my right address and everything. Said I lived in Greenbridge. Why did that pop in my head?
Because it sounded like Greenford.
73 Greenford, Greenbridge.
I think you're all right. You're not. I don't think you were making him sound like an idiot. He was just doing his job, and you were getting some info.
Okay. Anyway, we'll have to edit all this out, won't we? I suppose.
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's fine.
We definitely weren't taking the piss.
I feel like I'm quite sensitive with all that.
But it just went on and on. Why?
Yeah, that's what I liked about it.
I know, but I was like, this is mental as a thing to have to go through. I just want to know if I can get a bloody mortgage.
Yeah, honestly, it didn't feel like you were taking the piss to me.
Well,
right, Joe Wilkins sound alike.
Right, okay.
This is fantastic. So let me read.
Where in the world?
By the way, Steve Davis's.
Oh yeah, that was incredible.
Manager got in touch with. Don't worry about that.
So we might have Steve Davis on the pod.
Right. Hi, David. I won't read out his name. I'm and you just asked me to send this through to you. I just messaged you on Twitch. This is a colleague at work. I overheard him outside and would have been less surprised to see Joe Wilkinson there instead of the colleague that ended up being given his voice. I got him to say he had a birthday card and to read it. Similarly, he stupidly could. Okay, so please find attached. We'll be absolutely thrilled if you could play it on the podcast. You're damn right.
Well, weirdly, you know Will, who sometimes contacts us?
No.
Well, anyway, someone said to me that they were working something. Someone sounded like me, and that he was coming over a tannoy, and they thought it was me, and everyone in the office thought it was me.
Oh wow!
Some bloke on the tannoy.
Okay, well, do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
I wonder if because I played it to Naomi, and she was like, "Wow."
Oh my god!
And they said, I bet Joe doesn't, because it's difficult to
hear yourself.
Right. Okay. Right, this is it's quite hard to hear the first one because he's obviously recording this guy through a window or something, but you can definitely make out, so stick with it. And then the second one, he's got the guy in to get a proper. Okay. So bear with me.
They've got a funny colour as well, they're all yellowy, don't they?
That's me.
No, not him. No, this is the guy who answers. Have a listen. Have a good listen. Hang on.
They've got a funny colour as well, they're all yellowy, don't they?
The first one sounds like me as well.
Right, this one is better. Okay.
You got a birthday card, I've read it. Happy birthday from Ross Taylor. Copy.
Fucking hell, if that's what I sound like, I'm really depressed. I knew I was nasal, but am I that nasal?
You got a birthday card, I've read it.
I've read
Happy birthday from Ross Taylor.
From Ross Taylor. Is he Brummy or something? It's like Brummy me.
I don't know.
Play it again.
You got a birthday card, I've read it.
Hang on, let's just listen. Hang on. Deserves a damn good listen, this. A few times over. Let's just have a good listen. 2 or 3 times.
You got a birthday card, I've read it. Happy birthday from Ross Taylor.
Fucking hell. I'm really
You
depressed.
got a birthday card, I've read it. Happy birthday from Ross Taylor. You got a birthday card, I've read it. Happy birthday from Ross Taylor.
Can you hear it at the end? Ross Taylor sounds quite like you.
Yeah,
Happy birthday from Ross Taylor.
I'm really depressed.
This is definitely a Chattermix highlight of the year moment.
Happy birthday from Ross Taylor. Happy birthday from
Please
Ross
stop
Taylor.
playing it.
Happy birthday from Ross Taylor. Happy birthday from Ross Taylor.
Oh, God, thanks so much for sending that in. Oh, it's just got to be a little sting in the show.
Ross Taylor.
And now over to our guests.
Happy birthday from Ross Taylor.
Happy birthday from Ross Taylor.
Happy birthday from... The one through the window's better, but it's quite difficult to...
But I thought that's what I heard. I thought it sounded, yeah, because the one where it was like he'd been recorded without him knowing. It sounded more.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much this guy knows at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, right.
I'll just do the one outside because he's talking to someone, and I thought, oh, is that the one that sounds like?
Yeah,
And
that's what. Because I thought the first one sounded a bit
Yeah,
like me.
it's the other one though. It's astonishing.
They've got a funny colour as well, they're all yellowy, don't they?
Yeah, that bit.
No, it's the other one when he goes, yeah.
They've got a funny colour as well, they're all yellowy, don't they? It's like a pistol. Don't say anything.
Honestly, it's
Don't
amazing.
tell that when he says "Don't tell anyone."
Or I'm dead. I'm sure
Yeah.
he says it's like they're pissing, like everything about it.
Yeah,
They've got a
because
funny colour as well, they're all yellowy, don't they? It's like a pistol. Don't say anything.
It's anyway. What a way to end the pod.
fucking hell. If I know I'm nasal, but that is really.
It's been a roller coaster for you the last 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, it really has. Because sometimes sometimes I've got my mask on in the shop or something, and someone will go, "I thought it was you. I heard your voice." They always recognise me, and the hell is that? Can you hear that? The floor's been sanded or something. Anyway, yeah, people recognise. Oh, fucking hell, I sound like that, don't I?
Anyway, we're in a good position to get this narrowboat.
Yeah, right. Is it definitely? We weren't. I really didn't mean to be.
No, we weren't. We were just getting information. It was fine. We weren't taking the piss out of him.
Should we take the name out though?
The only thing we'd be, guilty of is just wasting his time for 3
Yeah,
minutes.
but I'm really
honestly, he didn't give a shit about that.
I'm really sorry.
He sat behind the desk, bored out of his mind.
It got carried. I got carried away with it.
So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
I don't know if it is.
So we're staying in Glenfield all week, and then we're going to chat to the narrowboat owner.
Yeah,
Next
if he
week.
ever pissing turns up. Staying in Glenfield, just going to remember, staying in a Airbnb in Glenfield.
Brilliant.
You got a birthday card. I've read it. Happy birthday from Ross Taylor.
Thank you very much, everyone, and see you next week for Canal Thursdays.